Good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to the Red Zone. As we are getting ready for junior varsity basketball action tonight, our second of 3 live streams, as again, the Antwerp Archers are in town to take on the homestanding Hicksville Aces. Hi, everybody, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us for the action here tonight, whether you're joining us from Hicksville or if you're an Antwerp Archers fan. We appreciate all of you, and we're glad to be able to bring you the live coverage from the Red Zone here tonight. Our coverage underwritten by our Diamond Level supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and our gold level underwriter underwriting all of our basketball coverage, the Subway of Hicksville. I want to thank all of them for making it possible for us to be here tonight. If you are just joining us a little earlier, the freshman game was a thriller, went right down to the wire, and the Archers pulled it out with a last-second shot to win 35-33. And Jim, there's no reason to think that this junior varsity game is going to be any less exciting, as these teams are leaving it all out there on the court here tonight.
Yes, they are.
About a minute and a half away from tip-off, and well, with a first look at the starting lineups for tonight's JV action, here's Jim Seiler.
All right, starting for Antwerp, it'd be number 13, Reed Leasty, number 22, Ben Savina, number 33, Camden Fuller, number 44, Kendrick Robinson, excuse me.
And I think they've added number 12.
Number 12 is Aiden Leasty.
Yeah.
Yep. And for Hicksville, they start number 2, J.R. Mendoza, number 4, Jaden Rosales, number 10, Tatum Sheets, number 11, Braden Slattery, and number 21, Braxton Heisler. So we are set.
So got the full coaching staff out there too. They got Tony Tier, and he's as a consultant.
Yeah, Dave
Meisers,
Blue on
Dave
Blue
Meyer,
on the bench in charge.
He's the head coach. And it looks like it'll be Slattery going to be jumping center circle here as the final seconds count down. Who's the head coach for Antwerp's JV, Jim?
Jason Orman.
Okay. They'll break huddle. And it looks like Slattery's going to be facing off against Robinson, number 44.
Yeah, 44 won't jump. Slattery's got him. He jumped too soon.
Well, he sort of muscled Slattery sideways.
Muscle him out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 33 with the ball is Fuller. Over to Aiden Leasty. Down to Robinson, number 44.
Ball volleyballed around, and Mendoza comes up with it.
To Rosales. This is Rosales. Third quarter now.
Yep. Played 2 in the freshman game.
So J.R. Mendoza to Heisler to Rosales from downtown. It is off the rim, and Robinson pulls it in.
Yep. Looks like Robinson's job is to clear the boards underneath the basket, and on the offensive end to get muscle in close and just put up an easy shot.
Make some room. And the steal by Sheets to Mendoza. Back to Sheets into the lane. Ball is taken away, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Yep, DC, and that'll go to the Aces on the possession arrow. So Mendoza will move down and get ready to inbounds the ball. 4:56 to go. First quarter action.
Up to Sheets. Ball knocked away from him and loose on the floor. Yep. Shot put up.
And a rebound.
And rebound.
That's
by
good.
Number 22, Savina.
You know, the Aces are not going to be able to be that casual with their passes and their inbounds, as this is an aggressive Antwerp team. And there's another steal.
And there they go.
Another breakaway. Oh. And Rosales, with his speed, gets in there.
Caught up with it.
Out of bounds, but at least the Aces will get the chance to set their defense.
So inbounds coming. Reed Leasty to Aiden Leasty. Aiden with it. Into the lane. Over to Robinson for three. Hits it.
Robinson dials up long distance and makes it a 5-0 game.
Heisler down low, 10-footer.
There we go.
Good.
Heisler breaks the scoring ice for the Aces, and it's 5-2.
Aiden Leasty to Reed Leasty. Reed up off the glass, no good, and a rebound by
Stripped
Fuller.
away. By I think Slattery stripped that from him.
Rosales.
Whoa.
Big boy.
I'm not sure if you need to do the victory scream when you
don't.
knock a guy who's half your size
Yeah.
out of the way. I mean, not that it wasn't a good play. Don't get me wrong, and I understand the young man being excited. That was a bit of a mismatch.
Mendoza.
Nope.
Robinson with a rebound.
Like I said, the Aces are not going to get many rebounds with Robinson on the floor underneath the hoop.
Leasty pass in the lane, and
No foul
is it 22 Savina with the shot and gets fouled by number 10
Slattery.
Tatum Sheets.
Was it 10 or 11?
11.
Yeah, Braden Slattery.
Wow, I'm gonna have to get my glasses checked.
I got an appointment next week.
Take my glasses and
Yeah.
have them checked. Savino with the basket with a free throw.
So that's 3 points now for Ben Savina. He'll get one more. Got them both. 4 points for Savina now, and a timeout from Dave Blue. Archers up 7-2 halfway through.
Yes.
So we played just under 3 minutes, and a timeout on the floor as the Aces find themselves trailing by 5. Glad to have you with you again, Jim Seiler, Bill Murphy, and Chris Warner running the camera tonight. Big fundraiser going on out in the Commons this evening. The junior class got a taco dinner that they're serving up. There's also a bake sale, and they've got a bunch of different gift baskets, and I think it's like a silent auction that they've got going on out there for that to help out the junior class. So
I got to run out there and get my no bakes.
Christopher's saying I think they're already gone.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll restock between games or something. But
it's like a grocery. Heisler up the floor. Down into lane, turn around, 10-footer, no good, and Robinson
clears it.
That's just a given.
Yep.
Nice pass, nice run.
Up and good. That's Reed Leasty with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. And that'll
Heisler
be
gets
Heisler.
personal.
Yeah. Team foul number 2 on the Aces.
No good with the free throw. And Sheets gets the rebound. Heisler from the corner.
Got it.
Good. 3 of them. 5 points for Braxton.
Archers will move the ball around the perimeter.
Leasty from the side. It's no good.
Out
and
of bounds.
knocked out of
Go to
bounds.
the Aces.
Ben Savino last to touch it. J.R. Mendoza to inbound. Gets it in. Rosales.
Rosales, I think, is
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
fouled.
14.
13 maybe?
Well, we'll
Yep,
see.
13, yep.
I told you. Gotta get my glasses checked.
Team foul number 1 on the Archers.
Slattery with it to Mendoza. Rosales in the lane, kicks it out to Mendoza. Sheets, Mendoza.
They pulled Robinson out a few times, and none of the aces have been able to get in behind him or behind where he usually stations himself.
If they get behind him, you'll never see him.
Oh, there's another one from Heisler. That'll be another 3.
Got 8.
And makes it a 1-point game. Archer's up now 9-8 over Heisler.
Released with the ball in the corner to Fuller.
Oh, stolen away. Nice move by Heisler. He knocked the ball loose, and Sheets grabbed it.
Rosales of the Slattery for 3. Nope.
Into the superstructure.
What makes that superstructure?
I don't know.
It's just structure.
Yeah. There's probably some Navy guy.
Yeah.
It sort of looks like the mast or something. Yeah.
Fuller pass goes out of bounds. It was intended for Cohen, Hitzman or Heitzman. Heisler,
Up.
8-foot runner.
He's going to feel that. Took a shot to the midsection. Robinson out of the game, and they replaced him with Cyrus Gale. Yeah. And Cyrus is not quite the size of Robinson, but he's still got some heft to him too.
He's formidable.
Heisler ties it up. 9-9, and Braxton gets one more. 36.9 seconds left in the quarter. Gets them both. So the Aces with their first lead of the night, 10-9 over the Archers. Robinson will come back in, and Ben Sabina will step out. And it's Caden Fuller bringing the ball up.
About lost it. Gets it down inside, goes down to Robinson. Shot from outside.
That's good.
3 by Cohen Heitzman. Get a good shot, boys. You got time. Better be looking at it. Heisler. Wow.
Nope, off the top of the backboard.
And at the end of the first period of play, it's Aces 10 and the Antwerp Archers 12.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter, and as the cheerleading squads come out to entertain the crowd, we'll say a big thank you to another of our diamond level supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. They include the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. The Hicksville Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Your good neighbor pharmacy. I want to thank them so very much for their support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts, all the sports we cover, all the levels of play, all of the platforms that we utilize. The Myers family are just terrific representatives for the city of the village of Hicksville. And like I said, they have a great business in the Hicksville Pharmacy. Stop by. Again, they can take care of all your family's pharmaceutical needs, as well as medical supplies, over-the-counter medications, and lots more. We're so proud to have them as a diamond-level underwriter of our Aces Sports broadcast. We hope that you will thank them as well next time you stop in. Our good friends and our diamond-level underwriters, the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
You get on an app and get orders taco. Oh.
We may have to send Christopher on a mission,
mission
at halftime to go get Jim a taco.
Oh, thank you.
That one was good. That was
33. Fuller.
Fuller with the deuce. Make it 15. Oh, there's a three-pointer.
Yes. Heisler. Shot blocked by Robinson. Back out on top of Sheets. Over to Heisler again. Mendoza bringing it on to Sheets. Langham from the corner.
Off the
no
iron.
good.
Put back Heisler no good. Robinson. Heisler getting a rare rebound.
That was a
offensively.
That was a no-look Heisler.
Oh.
Oh, Fuller all the way in. Nice job.
Makes it 17-10, and that puts the lead out to 7 now.
Fuller's got 5.
Slattery to Heisler.
Over to Mendoza. Heisler. Bounce pass inside. Bring it out to Sheets. Sheets gets fouled.
It's going to be on 33. Yep. Caden Fuller. That's only team foul number 3 on the Archers. Fuller's first. Sheets misses. He'll get one more. Aiden Leasty coming back into the game, as is Savino for the Archers. Got that one.
And Sheets 1 for 2 is 1 point.
Makes it 17-11.
Heitzman. Ball stolen from him by Sheets. Over to Mendoza. Heisler from the corner, no good. Tipped away back to Heisler. In the lane, no good with the runner. Fuller to Robinson. Bring it around to Heitzman. Leasty with the ball. Over to Robinson. Fuller. Back into Robinson. You're not going to stop him, I'll tell you that. He makes up his mind, he's going to go.
Sheets grabs the board. And we're down to 3.5 minutes to go here in the half.
Sheets to the hoop. Loses the ball. Out of bounds to Hicksville. Reed Leasty into the game.
Heitzman will get a standing welcome back to the bench from all the coaching staff.
Heisler missed the bunny. That's what they put the glass up there for.
Spin move, ball
Reed
loose.
Leasty.
Nice
Langham
job by
with the
Langham.
Yep. Off blue.
So Aces will get the ball on the baseline. 2:53 to go in the first half. Ill-advised, but
Reed Leasty with the steal to the hoop and no good.
He'll draw
and
the
he is
foul.
fouled.
I'm not sure if they're going to tag Sheets or Slattery.
Looks like Slats got it.
2 on Braden now. Team foul number 3 for the Aces. And that'll put Reed Leasty at the line. Got it.
Coach Blue still down there explaining to the official how that was an impossible call. Out of the
Leasty
game.
got them both.
4 points for Reed.
And back to an 8-point advantage for the Archers, 19-11.
Mendoza stolen away by Reed Leasty to the hoop, off the glass, no good.
And I think Mendoza's going to get
pick
the
up
foul.
the foul. At least he'll be at the line to shoot a pair.
So Reed Leasty finds himself back on the free throw line again. Probably seems like he was only there about 10 seconds ago.
Not even that long.
And well, at least he missed that one. He's got one more coming. 8-point lead for the Archers. 19-11, 2:38 to go in our second quarter of this junior varsity game here tonight.
And
no.
Not.
Nice job, Braden Slattery, skying for the board.
Sheets. Oh, what kind of pass was that?
I think he was thinking Braden was going to be jumping
and dunk it.
Yeah.
It would be his first ever.
2:20.
Way up there.
Ace is back in defensive mode again.
Aiden Leasty with the ball. The Gale inside goes to Savina. Comes back out to Fuller. Fuller down low to Gale. Gale puts up a shot. He's going to have a foul. Offensive foul.
Yep. That will be on
using the forearm.
Cyrus Gale. His second.
Langham to Mendoza. Back to Langham. And that's a block by Gale.
That'll be 3 on Gale now. That's team foul number 5 on the Archers.
Robinson in. Sheets bringing it around. Mendoza with it. Down low. Going back up on top. The Sheets. Langham across the corner.
Off the hands of Heisler and out of bounds. Ouch.
He looked at his hand and says, "What happened to you?"
How could you betray me like that?
Yes.
Minute 27 before halftime. Here come the Archers up by 8. Score unchanged at 19-11.
Aiden Leasty over to Robinson to Fuller. Looking to Savina. Reed Leasty with the ball to Robinson. We're at 1 minute remaining in the first half of this JV game.
That one's off of Robinson's fingertips and out of bounds.
Heitzman into the game. Number 24. Oh, we're going to put a little press on, come up a little bit. Sheets
under a minute.
Into Heisler. Mendoza from downtown.
Nope. Heitzman with the rebound, and then Mendoza picks it off on the other end. Gets back across the timeline.
Heisler to Langham. Oh, look at that.
That's 2.
Reed Leasty with another deuce. 6 points for Reed.
21-11. It's now a 10-point lead.
Heisler for 3.
Nope.
No.
And another rebound. That's Heitzman again.
Yep. Fuller with the ball, quickly down the floor. Reed Leasty from outside. It misses everything. And
Sheets got to go all the way. Oh, you didn't have to go quite that fast. Oh, well.
He shot it to himself.
And he draws the foul. At least he's going to go to the line.
13 gets the foul.
That'll be Reed Leasty's second. Team foul number 6 for the Archers. I think Tatum didn't realize he had as much time as he did.
Yes.
So Sheets hits the free throw. That'll be 2 points now for Tatum. 21-12. He's got one more coming. 4.3 seconds to go before the half. Got that one too. That'll out of bounds with 2 seconds exactly, so Aces might be able to pull off a half-court shot here, make it a 6-point game. We'll see.
Throw the ball down.
Slattery.
Oh.
No. Good attempt. At least they got the shot off.
At the end of the first half in this JV games, it's Antwerp 21 and Hicksville 13.
Well, we've reached halftime, and we'll take some time to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond-level underwriters, making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone tonight. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you are in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, at Jim Schmidt's, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale. They always do their best to find you exactly the vehicle that you want, one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. Want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts. Hope you will say a thank you to them as well. Next time you run into Jim or his lovely wife, or you're at the dealerships, whatever reason, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy Aces sports action here on Hicksville Community Television, because they're the ones that help make it possible with their underwriting support. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Halftime at the Red Zone, junior varsity basketball action, and it's the visiting Antwerp Archers up by 8, 21-13, our halftime score. It is halftime, and we're going to take a bit of a break, but not to worry. Jim and I will be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Back to the Red Zone, everybody. A little over a minute away from getting things started in the second half. And Jim Seiler found the no-bake cookies at the bake sale. We'll get ready to get the second half underway. Before we do, though, let's run down unofficial scoring from that first half of action. Again, if you're just joining us, it's the Antwerp Archers leading the Aces 21-13. Here at halftime. Unofficial scoring for the Aces in the first half. Just a couple of Aces getting any points on the board. And that was Tatum Sheets. Tatum had 3 free throws in the first half for 3 points unofficially. And then Braxton Heisler was the workhorse for the Aces, keeping him in the game in that first half. Braxton had 2 threes, a bucket for 2, and 2 free throws to finish up in double figures. The only player on the floor in double figures so far, with 10 points unofficially here tonight. Over on the Archers side of the ball, they were led in scoring in the first half by Reed Leasty. Leasty had a couple of buckets and a couple free throws for 6. Rosales gets the inbounds. We'll get back into action here. Just real quickly, Fuller had 5, Savina had 4, Heitzman had 3, and Robinson had 3 unofficially. So we're back in action.
Yeah.
No score on that first possession.
No.
And with play-by-play, once again, here's Jim Seiler.
We're back.
I'm glad you got your cookies.
Oh, God. I bought them out. The heck with it. I wasn't going to leave them worried about selling them. I got all the no-bakes in the world right now. So we have a jump ball. Nobody seems to want to get a clean shot.
Yeah. Score still 21-13 as we're about a little over half a minute into. Slattery will step out. And they'll put Graber into the game.
Graber was in for him.
Yeah, it's up
Put up
good.
by number 22, Ben Savina, for the Archers.
with the first points of the second half for either team.
He's got 6 on the game.
Makes it a 10-point lead for Antwerp.
Oh, Mendoza in ball. Ball
Almost.
stolen by Reed Leasting. I'm telling you, this Reed Leasting's got great hands. He's got good foot speed too, because he can cover some ground.
Not the tallest guy, but still a very athletic young man. Robinson running into some trouble with his balance and trying to tiptoe on the baseline, not able to not fall out of bounds.
3 guys trying to hold him up, I think.
So Smith will come in for Mendoza and Slattery back out onto the floor, and Heisler will get a breather.
So Smith, nice to see him around again after being gone for a while. Slattery with it, over to Sheets. Sheets to Rosales. Rosales drives into the lane, puts up the runner. It's
loose on the floor.
It got cornered by Robinson. I'll tell you what, he puts his 2 meat hooks on that ball. It's not going to be yanked away from him. Fuller with the ball. Cross court to Heitzman. Back to Fuller. Gives it to Robinson. Pass intended for Fuller. It's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So Robinson is listed on the varsity roster too. So we may see him, but I think if I remember correctly from when we did the Route 49 Classic, he only got some limited playing time in those games.
Well, they do have quite a few players.
Yeah, like I said, it's not because he couldn't handle it on the varsity level. It's because travel.
Yep.
It's because again,
Heitzman left the floor and came back down.
Antwerp enjoys a wealth of talent.
Yeah,
on the varsity level.
They do.
There's just no doubt about it. Hey, there's Mr. Davis, his son.
Yep.
Playing basketball
He'll
here
be
next
playing
week.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, not tomorrow night. Next week on Thursday.
Oh, it is?
Next week on Thursdays.
Okay.
Special Olympians.
Rosales. And
there's
Sheets
a battle.
Gets the ball
Sheets
and
got
gets it back to Rosales.
There we go.
Scores.
Jaden Rosales. Perseverance pays off sometimes.
Yeah, stick around, you'll get some points.
Halfway through our third quarter, 23-15. Aces down by 8.
Nice drive. Heitzman, and he's missed it.
Graber clears the board. He kind of bounced off of Robinson, but he held on to the ball.
Graber getting forced. Ooh, almost went OB.
Yeah.
Pass in the corner to Smith.
And
he banged it home.
Chris Smith.
Big 3. 33-18. Antwerp still with the lead.
Yeah, but the Aces have cut it to 5 points.
Reed Leasty with it into the lane. Kicked it back out, and it was stolen by Rosales. And he's good.
Breakaway bucket for Jaden Rosales, and we got a 3-point game, 23-20 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Fuller to Robinson from corner, no good. Chased down by Fuller, and we have an Antwerp timeout. Jason Horman not liking that.
No, because they were in control in that first half, and the Aces have come out here, and in the second half, I have the Aces with 7 points and just 2 for.
You're right.
So they've been outscored over 2-1 so far here in this third quarter, and that's not something that'll make a head coach happy.
No. Speaking of head coaches,
yeah,
their head
you got
coach,
the consortium down there.
He is beating the heck out of that gum.
Indeed. Hey, we just want to remind everybody too that coming up in our third live stream at the end of the varsity contest. Thanks to our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. We'll be awarding a Subway Player of the Game to one of the varsity aces tonight. They'll get a nice gift card from Subway of Hicksville along with a certificate. And we want to thank Al and all the gang at Subway of Hicksville for sponsoring the Player of the Game for the basketball season, all the varsity contests that we cover.
Yeah.
So we invite you to stick around during the post game of the varsity show as we award tonight's Subway Player of the Game, courtesy of Subway of Hicksville. So you can enjoy their Eat Fresh Refresh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's okay.
I cut in on you.
That's all right.
Okay.
Got to get that tagline in every now and then.
Yeah. So Fuller is going to inbound it for the Archers. Gale with the ball, knocked away, and back to Fuller from outside.
Oh, he dials it in.
3. Gives him 8 points.
Yeah, his second 3 of the night, 26-20.
Rosales. You don't leave the floor like that.
No. Rosales gets it out of there, and that was close. It was a timeout because I don't know whether Smith had his foot on the line over there or not. And I don't think Dave Blue did either.
I don't think the official did either.
It was just timeout. Quick 30-second timeout on the floor.
Yes.
Again, a welcome to all of you who are joining us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel tonight for our live coverage here at the Red Zone. We're in the midst of the junior varsity game right now. I want to thank you so much for joining us online tonight. Hope you're enjoying watching as much as we're enjoying bringing you the action here tonight on Hicksville Community Television. Welcome to all of you, whether you are an Archers fan or an Aces fan. We're glad to have you with us here tonight.
Oh, Rosales. What do we have? Must be an offensive foul.
Somebody somewhere was being bad. Well, I'm not seeing a foul indicated.
Something about being outside the court. And you better go sit down. You got it, Blue.
And there's the technical.
Knew that was coming.
I'm sure I read his lips wrong because he couldn't have said what it looked to me like he said.
Well,
so
you didn't see it, so
you
don't know.
Yeah, minute 25, and that one's good.
Reed
Leasty, no surprise they pick him to shoot the tees shots.
And
this is that one. Okay. Christopher says that they called that turnover. The initial whistle was because Coach Blue was on the floor when they were doing the inbounds or something like that. So
I'm gonna have to ask him. It looked to me like it was something like why you, or something about being off the floor and coming back on, like in football.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
So whatever it was, Coach Blue did not agree with the referee's decision, and
the referee isn't enforcing it either, because Coach Blue should be sitting down.
So a minute 1 to go. Archers up 27-20 here.
Oh, Heisler with the ball into the lane and across over to Rosales.
Got it.
He hits it.
It's a long two. 6 points now for Rosales here in the third quarter. 22-27. Aces still down by 5.
Fuller to Gale. That was a Reed Leasty. Reed. Over. Comes to. Hines is on the floor now, number 10, from the JV game. Or the freshman game, sorry.
Yep.
I guess we're in the JV game.
And that'll be a travel, so the Aces will get the ball back with 14.7 seconds. A couple of freshmen out there. We got Rosales, of course, has been on the JV for a while. Graber out there as well.
Heisler.
Yep. Graber in some trouble.
Better
Needs to
call
get it out of there.
timeout. Coach Blue got a quick timeout in.
And the Antwerp coaches are trying to convince him that, no, we had the ball.
But he
So
didn't.
a full 1 minute timeout. Aces only have 2 remaining, as Coach Blue has used up a couple of them in this third quarter. Archers up by 5, 27-22. Aces still have 2 timeouts remaining. The Archers have 4. And a pretty clean quarter, as the Aces have only been whistled for 1 foul, and the Archers have committed none. Jim Seiler, Bill Murphy, Chris Warner, glad to have you with us here tonight at Hicksville Community Television. As again, we've got a good crowd and people still coming in this evening, so we're anticipating a packed house for the varsity matchup coming up when this one wraps up. And of course, we will end this live stream, a quick post game when the junior varsity game is over. And we'll take probably about a 15-minute break, give or take. And we'll be back on with varsity action for you.
Oh, Aces inbound. Rosales.
Took a little too much time.
That was it. The end of the third quarter. And it is 27 for the Archers and 22 for the Aces.
We'll get ready for fourth quarter action and say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriters here at Hicksville Community Television, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering all kinds of manufacturing solutions, robotic packaging and palleting solutions, welding, powder coating, and lots more. Find out about all of the things that they do and all of the things that they can do for your business by logging on to aptmfg.com. And if you are looking for employment opportunities, if you'd like to become a part of the APT family, start a terrific career at an outstanding place to work, log on to aptmfg.com/careers. Check out all of the great opportunities that they have available. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you. And we want to thank them so very much for their continued support at the diamond level, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage, all the sports we cover, all levels, across all of our HIX-TV platforms. Tony Niswander and all of the gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers.
Oh, Antwerp with the ball.
Oh,
Down low. Nice pass from Leasty to Savina.
8 points now for Savina unofficially.
Slattery trying to go up.
And travels.
Oh, yes. You saw that? Slattery couldn't believe it, and then you look at Coach Blue and he was a true unreliever.
He's like,
yep. Oh, Fuller with the ball. DeGale down low to Robinson.
and
Is good.
that's only the second bucket for Robinson tonight. He's only got 5 points.
He's got more than a handful of rebounds.
Yep.
So
31-22 of Archers on top here.
Heisler at the free throw line. Give us to
Rosales, who they're
Rosales.
keeping in for this fourth
Slattery
quarter.
from the corner.
Got it. Braden Slattery for 3 to make it a 31-25 game and cut that lead back down to 6.
Sabina over to Leasty to Gale to Fuller. Coming over to Aiden Leasty to Gale. Ball knocked away by Slattery. Fuller picks it back up. Gets it out to Leasty. Savino
Got it.
With it. Was that a 2?
I think it was a 3. 34.
He's got 11.
Yeah, Savina.
Could be.
Yep, it was a 3. 34-25, back to a 9-point lead as a quick timeout on the floor from the Archers. Quick 30-second. So get their team refocused and ready for the stretch run. As a little over 4 minutes to go here in regulation. Again, this is the second of 3 live streams we've got scheduled for tonight here on HIX-TV. We still have the marquee matchup, the main event yet to come, the varsity action.
The main event,
yeah.
yes.
We've got the undercard right now, but
right. These are the middleweights.
Yeah.
Oh, Gale just picked up another.
That's 4 on Cyrus. One more and he will be done.
Yeah, the coach is going to protect him. He's going to pull him.
Yep. No, can't get him in time.
No.
Rosales, they're just being kept in for the 4th quarter.
Slattery. Is it out? Rosales, no good. Robinson cleans the window. Aiden Leasty. Is it to Savina, to Fuller. Fuller, the free throw line, brings it back to Aiden. 15-footer is no good. The ball captured
Graber
by Graber. Gives it to Slattery, over to Rosales. Sheets to Slattery.
Again, that one in and out, close. Leasty came up with it for the Archers.
Yeah.
He'll get it over to
Fuller's up to
the other Leasty.
Savino with it to Fuller. Leasty into Robinson.
And he'll be fouled.
And it's a jump ball.
Jump ball. Nice job.
Yes. They were hanging on the ball and Robinson lifted them all off the ground.
So Fuller will step out and Reed Leasty back into the game. So both the Leastys are on the floor now, both Aiden and Reed.
Graber with it. Rosales in the lane.
Rosales,
oh, too far under.
And that'll be good.
Graber with the rebound and the score.
So Graber gets the bucket, and he'll go to the line. 34-27 now after the 2-point shot from Graber.
Leasty got the foul.
Leasty, Aiden's first. Only the second team foul for the Archers here in the second half. Graber gets it. Got to hit the free throws.
Yep.
Graber does his part. Aces haven't been getting to the line very often, so they got to make it count when they do.
Now Antwerp, Fuller with the ball over to Robinson. There's Savino at the free throw line, over to Fuller in the corner, off the rim and shot.
Loose
partially
on the
blocked,
floor.
and we're going to have a jump ball.
That should go to Antwerp on the possession arrow. And a timeout called by Coach Blue. So 2:17 to go. It's only a 6-point game. Archers leading 34-28. We've got a full 1-minute timeout called by Coach Dave Blue. Aces will have 1 timeout remaining for the balance of the game. See if they can.
6-point deficit.
Yeah. So far, the Aces. Well, Heisler's had a couple from 3-point land, and Slattery's got one, and so has Smith. So they've gotten, they're just 2 3-pointers out of a tie game. So we'll get ready to get back into action here. Again, a couple minutes left to go in regulation for this one. But again, it's been a entertaining junior varsity game tonight. Hard played.
Been a clean game, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
not a lot of.
There isn't anybody beating on anybody.
Nope. Both teams are playing pretty well, and
yep.
neither team's really gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
And the officials, I think, have done a really good job. They've got a good fine line between whistling when they have to and letting the guys play too. So
yes.
Good balance there. 2:11 to go. Out of bounds to the Archers.
Oh, Fuller again will inbound it. Brings it out to Reed Leasty. Leasty drives the lane and he's going to be fouled. 10.
That'll be Sheets. Tatum picks up his first. That's only team foul number 2 for the Aces. So like I said, I don't think, I'm not saying that neither team will make it into the bonus, but there won't be a lot of time left if they do. At least he hits that one. That's 4 points now for Reed off the free throw line tonight. 35-28 Archers.
And another one.
Got them both.
Got 9 points.
Graber to Heisler.
Up the floor to Sheets. Gonna
Sheets.
He was going to take on Robinson.
Saw Robinson in front of him, and he was trying to shift his momentum a little bit to go around him, and he lost the ball.
Yes, he did.
Because I think he was planning on blowing right by him, but
well, he sure wasn't going to go over him.
That's true, or through him.
Ball down to Fuller. Heitzman, no good. Graber with the rebound. Rosales up the floor to Slattery. Sheets in the lane.
And he'll draw the foul. Robinson's like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
But that's only his first foul.
That was all ball. So Sheets at the line for a pair.
Yep, he'll shoot 2. Team foul number 3. And he'll miss the front. And got one more.
Gale back in the game for Heitzman.
Got that one.
Second shot is good. 4 for 6 for tonight.
Yep. All of his points on the free throw line.
Fuller to Robinson. Bucket's good.
And he'll draw the foul. That one's going to be on Sheets, I think.
Yep.
Sheets second. Team foul number 3, and Kendrick Robinson at the line to shoot 2.
Langham back on the floor for Rosales.
Has Robinson been to the free throw line tonight?
I don't believe.
I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he got that one. So we'll see how he looks from the free throw line. He looks pretty good.
He's a pretty decent shooter, I believe, because he's got a 3. Langham.
Tried to bounce pass it to
Fuller
Slattery and
snatched it away. And Heisler.
With the reach in and
Yep.
That'll be 2 now on Braxton. Team foul number 4 for the Aces. Number 3.
Cross court. Reed Leasty to Gale.
Gale loses it.
Oh
my.
At least he grabs it back. That's how quick he is.
And that'll be another foul on Sheets. That's 3 on Tatum now. team foul number 4 for the Aces, with 58.9 seconds left in regulation.
Fuller to inbound it.
10-point game, 39-29. Archers in the lead. And that will be on Rosales.
Rosales.
Jayden's first, team foul number 6 on the Aces.
Leasty to inbound. Gets it into Fuller. Back to Leasty. He's over, banged into the baseline, the sideline. Across to Savino. To Gale. Savino, nice pass underneath to Robinson.
Easy 2 for Kendrick Robinson.
10 points for Kendrick. Slattery to Heisler. Heisler heading for the hoop.
Nope, but he'll draw the foul. He'll shoot 2. And if that's on Gale, he's done.
21.
21.
12.
22.
Well, I'll be darned.
Ben Savina gets the foul. 41-29 Archers. Heisler at the line, gets it. That's Braxton's first point of the second half. Heisler got it both.
Their free throw percentage is excellent.
Dozen points for Heisler. And they'll just play some keep away here.
Yeah, it's over.
Nope, it's not. Heisler will get his third personal foul, and that'll be 1 and 1 for Antwerp. So Kendrick Robinson goes to the line to shoot 1 and 1. With 13.7 seconds left in regulation, coming into the game, Dane Shaw, number 32.
And Taven Shaw.
And also number 10 back into the game, Derek Hines. So 3 of the freshmen getting a little varsity play in time at least.
Junior varsity.
Yeah. And that one's good for Robinson. He'll get one more.
Yep, missed that one. Heisler with the rebound. Quickly up the floor.
No good. Put back.
Slattery.
Put back.
Tip in by
Sheets.
Sheets ended up with 6 points.
42-33 your final score as the Archers knock off the Aces by 9. We'll do some quick computation here. And I guess I'll start with the Aces on the short end of the scoreboard. Hicksville actually had, by my unofficial accounts, they had the leading scorer tonight for both teams, and that was Braxton Heisler. I had Heisler with 10 points in the first half, and he added a couple of free throws in half number 2 to finish up unofficially with 12 points to his credit tonight. After that, it was Jayden Rosales with 3 buckets in the second half to finish with 6 points. Tatum Sheets had a bucket and 4 free throws for 6. A three-pointer, 3 for Braden Slattery. A bucket and a free throw for Bronson Graber for his 3 points. And Smith with a three-pointer for 3 points as well. And that's the Aces' unofficial scoring for their half of the game tonight.
And for the Archers, we go. Cohen Heitzman had a tray for 3. Camden Fuller had 2 trays and a basket for 8. Ben Savina had 3 baskets and a tray and 2 free throws for 11. And we have Reed Leasty. He had 2 baskets, 5 free throws for 9. And Kendrick Robinson had 3 baskets, 3 baskets of triple and 2 free throws for a total of 11. So Archer's total of 42. They were 9 of 14 at the free throw line, and the Aces shot a 9 for 11.
So this one, it was just a case of just
Not
more
enough
scoring
field
from
goals.
more scoring from the field on the part of the Archers here tonight.
Yep.
So that'll wrap up our coverage for the junior varsity game this evening. Again, a big thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department for giving us the space and allowing us to live stream the coverage for you tonight. Thanks again to all of our underwriters making the coverage possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. All of our diamond level underwriters. And our gold level sponsor supporting us as well for all of our basketball coverage, Subway of Hicksville. And finally, thanks most of all to you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the live stream coverage from the Red Zone for this junior varsity game here tonight. We're going to step aside, but we'll be back in about 13 minutes from right now with our third and final live stream of the evening, and that'll be the varsity matchup between the Aces and the Archers. It'll be coming to you live right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And until we talk to you then, for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and Chris Warner operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sports.